deciding game of the Western Conference first round. The Los Angeles Lakers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Grizzlies. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round, an exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And here's Nash. 7 points in the game. There's the pick. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And they're on the break. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Odom. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Carroll. Odom, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that one drops for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
You got to love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
Now here's Bryant. Still without a basket. Good on the 13-footer.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Bounce pass Conley. And off against Odom. Outside Conley. Goes up from the top of the key. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Kobe a screen on Carroll. And the layup falls.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Conley kicks to Carroll. Pass to Randolph. Back to Carroll. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, because Carroll is such an aggressive and high-energy offensive player, that's why he gets these calls.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Carroll. Some changes for the Lakers. Gasol comes in for Odom. And Dudley subbed in for Nash. Then for the Grizzlies, Rudy Gay's checked in for Woodson. That's Von Wafer in for Mike Conley. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Pass to Carroll. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Excellent D there from Hill.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And Kobe gets it to go.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Now Carroll. Here's Wafer. Randolph, a screen on Bryant. Wafer from outside buries it from three-point range. Wafer's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Oh, great-looking jump shot there.
Outside Gasol. Pass to Dudley. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
16 seconds left in the first. Here's Wafer. Unloads from 9. Hill with some nice D.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And shot on the way. Randolph grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've led 5 from downtown. Now Rudy Gay on the way. Takes the 3. Gasol with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Dudley. He's tightly guarded. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dudley. Both free throws good from Dudley. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's Carroll on the wing. Here's Wafer. Picked by Randolph. Fires from deep. Wafer can't make it work. The Lakers in the lead. A 3 from Bryant. Offensive rebound. Here's Hill. Off with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
That's to Carroll. And here's Randolph. He's guarded by Hill. pulls it in. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the drive, they get the rebound, and the shot is good. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Pass to Carroll. Here's Wafer. Back to Carroll. Memphis moving that ball around.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rob. Here's Wafer. Defended by Bryant. Pass to Randolph. Rudy Gay on the wing. Lots of room. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. Gay's got 9.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. Lou Williams is subbed in for Jared Dudley. Here's Davidson. Hasn't made one yet. Bryant with the steal. By himself. And finish off by Bryant.
Kobe so good as a two-way player. Gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
Gay kicks to Randolph. Here's the lob to Randolph. And it's Randolph with the jam.
Randolph putting it all out there that time.
Lakers leading by 4. Outside, Gasol.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Von Wafer, he's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution, number 20, Von Wafer.
Thompson, a screen on Carroll. Down low, kicks it out to Bryant. Over Gay. It's rebounded by Gasol.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gay finds Carroll. Thompson with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Shot clock at 6. A fader. And it's good off the back rim and in. 6 points for him.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Outside, Randolph. Gay in the corner. Kobe with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers. Nash comes in for Kobe. Henderson's checked in. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball. So both teams making some changes here. Carroll kicks to Chop. Pass to Conley. Here's the three. The shot will not fall.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Chop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chop's got his first points of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Odom. Out to Nash. 1:44 left to play in the third. Los Angeles with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Down low. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Odom. Shoots from the block, and it's good off the glass. Odom's got 5 points so far.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. .105 left to play here in the third. Hand off a screen on Nash. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10. And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Odom kicks it over to Nash. 43 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kobe. From the arc. And it goes for the fifth time in 10 shots for him this game.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Carroll with it. Outside Conley. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Shoots from the elbow. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Julius Randle getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Kobe, the pass to Gasol. It's Hill on the wing. Pass to Dudley. Corner shot. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. The Grizzlies shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Gay outside. Lakers with the rebound. Dudley dishes to Gasol. to Bryant, and Rudy Gay picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Offside Gasol. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And Dudley kicks to Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Gay. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Wafer. Takes a three. And Rudy Gay with the three. Gay's got 22 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Hill, a screen on Gay. Launches a three. And it's Randolph with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Gay outside. Shot from 16. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gay's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
Pass to Gasol.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. 100%
since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Williams has checked in. Good on both. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The Grizzlies call timeout.
let's go.
Here's Randolph. Pass to E. Randolph kicks to Gay. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 22. Hill, a screen on Gay. Jacks up a three. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's E. Finishes the break with a slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Gasol, a screen on Gay. Pass to Dudley. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Excellent job forcing the issue inside right there. He really earned that call.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jared Dudley, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dudley. Both free throws good from Dudley. Here's Davidson. Gay outside. Randolph sets a screen for Gay. That one, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Dudley. Good work defensively by Gay. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Saw that sliver of daylight and took advantage.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dudley, the pass to Gasol. Gasol a screen.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
That's his first personal foul, the 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, number 2, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Pass to Gay. Here's Davidson. Hill gets the rebound. Hill's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gasol with it. He's covered by Randolph. Back to Gasol. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gasol's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Pass to Davidson. Carroll against Dudley. And Carroll gets it to go.
Like how assertive Carroll is near the basket, capitalizing inside.
Lakers leading by 22. Back to Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Davidson passes to Gay. Pass to Randolph. Over Hill. Off the left rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Williams kicks to Dudley. Gasol a screen.
Back to his second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for two, number 2.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. Julius Randle comes in for Jared Dudley. And Nash is subbed in for Williams. Memphis also making some changes. Gasol's checked in for Randolph. Henderson comes in for Gian Liam. And it's Mike Conley in for Damari Carroll. Both shots good from the stripe. Conley with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Davidson. Pass to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
Lakers leading by 23. Outside Gasol. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Randle. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. Randle's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is exactly where Randle looks to score from often. Feed the young big man and let him eat.
Pass to Gay. That one misses. Randle with some nice D. Drives to the hoop. And Randle throws it down.
Go-to scorer in high school. Randle showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
Here's Davidson.
Number 2. That's his second personal foul.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Thompson. Odom comes in for Pau Gasol. Jared Dudley's checked in for Julius Randle. And Kobe is subbed in for Nash. Conley dishes to Gasol. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bounce pass Conley. Henderson looking it over. Clock at 6. From deep, Gay. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Odom finds Bryant. Pass to Hill. And here is Odom. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Conley, the pass to Davidson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Pass to Kobe. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Davidson. Now here's Henderson. Here's Davidson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. 1:51 left here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Odom. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davidson passes to Gasol.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Shooting for Memphis, Mark Gasol. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Gasol nails them both. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
It's good from long range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Fades back. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's the Lakers with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Odom on the wing. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Woodson. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.